Hello, my name is Vivek Anand, and thank you for watching my introduction video. I am a real estate professional here in California and have been practicing real estate both as an investor and as a homeowner for many years now. Um, I have a Punjabi family background, and I'm originally from New Delhi, where I was born and brought up. We migrated to the US in 1980, okay, which was about 34 years ago, when my father came to the US as a visiting professor in Honolulu, Hawaii. And so I also migrated there and joined the University of Hawaii, as an undergraduate student. So I went to college in Hawaii for many years, and then I started working soon after that. First, I was working part time while going to college, and then full time once I graduated. My degree is in international business and computers, which was information systems, and that degree, of course, helped me find a job right away as soon as I graduated, even before I graduated, actually. Uh, to talk a little bit about my work background, so I started working in a medical insurance company, then in Hawaii. Then I soon moved to California and started working in American Isuzu Motors, which is a Japanese car company, all doing the various systems and computer programming type of roles for about 20 years. And so after working for about 20 years, I also went back to New Delhi and worked with NIIT Technologies as a senior project manager and then later a delivery manager. I was taking care of their Australia operations, etc. So anyway, coming back to Hawaii, when I was a student in Hawaii, I actually did real estate along with that because I used to work in some real estate companies as a computer programmer and started developing a lot of interest in real estate. So that is where my real estate interest started developing a long time ago. So in 2002, I came back to the Washington, D.C. area in Virginia, and I started practicing real estate. And I went on to practice it almost continuously for about 5 years, going back and forth between Delhi and Washington, D.C. And in Washington, D.C., I was able to do a lot of real estate investments and sales for a lot of friends, Indians and Pakistanis especially, but also others. So I have been going regularly back to Delhi for the past few years, where my parents were there. They retired there, and then I've been living in Delhi for about 6 to 8 months, and then normally in the U.S. for about 5 to 6 months. So my life is pretty divided between the two. My family is partly in India, of course, my wife and son, and partly in Los Angeles. I have my brother and sister, and then of course in Washington D.C. I have a lot of friends, and I also have a lot of ex-clients, and then I have my house, which I bought in 1998, and I've been successfully renting it, okay, since many years now. First I was living there, then of course I was renting it. So anyway, basically, my background hopefully gives you an idea of how I am pretty well suited to provide you the Indian real estate investor, potentially in the US, with the best options, okay, for buying and investing in real estate in the United States. I am a US citizen, of course. I'm aware of all the laws and requirements, so that is not a problem. I'm especially familiar with Southern California, where I've lived for 10 years, 10 plus years. Then the Washington, D.C. area, which I've lived for about 10 plus years. And which includes the Washington, D.C. area, by the way, includes Virginia and Maryland and the Washington, D.C. capital area. So I know that area pretty well and the real estate there. And then I also have a pretty good knowledge and a lot of connections in the New York area, in the Raleigh-Durham area, Memphis, Tennessee, Houston, various places, Houston, Texas, and of course, not to forget the Bay Area, in which is near San Francisco, the surrounding area of San Francisco. So wherever you need to buy real estate in the United States, I am available to help you and find the right property and the right investment and make sure that all the logistics and the legal requirements are taken care of. So I hope you will. I hope you will give me a chance to work with you and earn your trust. And for this very important investment, real estate is usually the biggest investment that people make in their life, either to buy a house or to buy an apartment building or a hotel or an office building or a little shopping mall, whatever your financial goals are in property, I can probably help you in the US. So one important thing I also want to mention is that the US certainly offers a lot of safety and security and legal, clean ownership of property. And most of importantly, it provides fantastic returns on your investments. For rental properties, for example, it is normal here to get at least 5 to 7% return, which is also called the capital return rate on your net income. Okay, versus in India, in a place like Delhi, where you normally can't get more than 3% rental return, okay, on your investment. And then of course, the appreciation of property values, although it is faster in India, especially in the major metropolitan areas, Delhi and Bombay, but the fact is that there is a lot of black money involved, and it is not the same as the U.S. Whereas in the U.S., transactions are done very legally, very cleanly. The escrow process is highly organized and it is very smooth. So buying and renting properties is actually really a pleasure here. Real estate professionals have to be licensed. We have to go through an examination. We have to go through a background check, criminal background check and everything. So real estate professionals really have to be very, very, up to date, and they have to be totally legal. I mean, they have to meet all the legal requirements. Um, Other than that, I myself, as I said, I own a property in Virginia for the past 16 years. I've kept it rented for many years without much problem. I know how to deal with property management companies and etc. and tenants and the tenant laws, etc. So that is not a problem. So I could take you through the process all the way from finding the property to renting it to making sure that it's taken care of once you buy it. Most of my family and friends also have properties here for living and investment, and it is very wonderful. So I hope to work with you. And in the near future, you can contact me directly through my website, usamakan.com, which I am still in the process of evolving, and I'm going to be putting more and more property information on there. But the US property information is also available on various other websites, including Zillow and Trulia and Redfin. So all these have pretty current information on the US properties that are available to buy and rent. So you can easily find information there. I'm going to provide links on my website. And other than that, of course, properties which especially need analysis and attention, I'm going to put those properties on my website. So I hope that you will take advantage of that, and you can contact me either through the website, or you can call me on my US number, which is on the website, which is 202-596-8221. And that also redirects to my India number once whenever I'm in New Delhi, because I keep dividing my time between New Delhi and DC and California, as I told you. And I also have an India mobile number, okay, which you can see on the website. So you're welcome to call me just to talk to me if you like, or any questions you have or doubts you have. I will be glad to help you. And thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the near future and actually meet you in person and be able to help you in all ways possible. Thank you so much.